Wildfires and strong winds have been stirring up radiation in the radioactive forest near the Chernobyl nuclear plant, Ukraine, in the past week, according to news sources. In 1986, the Chernobyl accident was the result of a flawed reactor design that was operated with inadequately trained personnel. The resulting steam explosion and fires released at least 5% of the radioactive reactor into the atmosphere. 2 Chernobyl plant workers died on the night of the accident, and a further 28 people died within a few weeks as a result of the acute radiation poisoning. The United Nations Scientific Committee on the Effects of Atomic Radiation said, apart from the increased thyroid cancers, there is no evidence of a major public health impact. While the recent fires have burned over 8,600 acres in the past week, according to the Exclusion Zone Management Agency, which manages the site. About 400 firefighters, 100 fire engines and several helicopters were deployed to the area by Saturday. Katerina Pavlova, the acting head of the agency that oversees the area, warned that strong winds on Saturday could spread the fires to the remnants of the nuclear plant and the equipment used to clean up the disaster. At the moment, we cannot say that fire is contained, said Pavlova. Since the Chernobyl disaster in 1986, radiation has mostly harmlessly settled into the soil in the surrounding, fenced-off area known as the zone of alienation. The roots of moss, trees and other vegetation have absorbed some radiation, spreading radioactive particles in smoke when it burns. While radiation levels in the area are considerably lower than the right after 1986 accident, it still poses risks as radiation readings near the wildfires have been elevated. The wind is blowing toward rural areas of Russia and Belarus for most of the past week, but shifted toward Kiev, Ukraine's capital, on Friday. Radiation levels are still normal in the city. Wildfires break out in the area often, but the fires currently blazing after a warm and dry winter are much larger than the usual blazes, according to the news sources. Contaminated smoke is expected to reach Kiev this week, but the radiation level in the air, once smoke has dispersed far from the fires, is considered safe and is expected to be about 100th of the level deemed an emergency. The Exclusion Zone Management Agency is working to protect critical infrastructure in the Chernobyl zone, including the plant itself and parking lots known as graves containing abandoned, highly contaminated trucks and tracked vehicles left from the original disaster. The danger in the area is minimal as of today. The average radiation level in the zone is about a quarter as harmful to human health as it was right after the explosion. 31 plant workers and firemen died in the immediate aftermath of the accident that took place in 1986, mostly from acute radiation sickness. Over the past 3 decades, thousands more have succumbed to radiation-related illnesses such as cancer, although the total death toll and long-term health effects remain a subject of intense debate. Thank you for watching the video, and for more such videos, please subscribe and like our channel and share with your friends. Thank you.